Okay, girls. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the class. Today, we are going to have a new story about ants exploding or exploding ants.
Hello.
Hi, and we are going to have a new story and new vocabulary for that story. But before we have the vocabulary for that story, who can tell me why do we learn a new vocabulary each time?
I know.
Words every time.
I know.
Huh,
I
Amal?
know. Feroz, please.
Tell me,
Miss
Amal.
Tala.
Feroz.
Tala.
Amal, I said Amal first. Huh, Amal?
To learn new words and talk to people.
So it will help me in what? It will help me in what?
At talking.
In talking, it will help me.
Miss, I know.
Miss,
It will
I
help
know.
in communicating and talking to other people. Huh,
Miss,
Judy?
can I tell you?
Huh, Judy?
For reading.
For reading, excellent. It will help me to understand the reading passages. Excellent.
Miss, I know another one.
Huh,
I
Feiruz?
know another one. It's you learn new words. So yeah, you learn new words.
So it will help me in what? Also
Expand so it will help me on reading and communicating.
in communicating, in reading, and also Hatala.
It will expand my knowledge.
It will expand my knowledge about the language. Excellent. Then my level in the language will be bigger and more every time until I become fluent. So it.
I can write more.
Huh? Who's talking?
I can write more. Me, Jenna.
Jannah. Hi, Jannah.
I can write, I can know new words to write.
Huh? So it will help me in what?
In writing.
In writing. Excellent job. So it will expand my knowledge about the language. And also it will help me, number 4, it will help me also in writing. Because the more words I have, the more words I will use it in my writing, and my writing will be more what? More coherent and more better than before, or better than the way I used to write, the way I used to talk. So the more that I have vocabulary, I will be more fluent in speaking, in writing, in communicating with people, and even with understanding the passages I read, because I understand the meaning of that word. It will help me to enhance my writing. Enhanced means to make it better. Okay, these are why we are learning the vocabulary. Okay, let's go right now to our books, reading books, and open for me the page. Let me check it with you. I want you to open the page 80 and 81.
80 and 81.
Okay. So before we start with the passage, this passage will give me a little introduction about what we can expect in our lesson today about exploding ants. And also, I told you that there's a skill of knowing the new vocabulary. If you don't know the meaning of the vocabulary that we have, what we are going to do, huh? If I don't understand it and I don't have dictionary, how can I know the meaning?
You look around.
Translate it.
Excellent. I look around and what I do?
Look for clues.
I look around and read the whole sentence and try to understand the whole sentence. And then from it, by default, I will understand the meaning of that word. I will figure out, I'll try to guess it. Okay, this is one technique. Another technique, also look for clues, which means that, for example, this paragraph, it's talking about the ants. So I try to understand the meaning of this word from the meaning of from the whole paragraph. So it will give me clue about it. Okay, let's go ahead and hear this story together.
Small but mighty. Bacteria are made up of just one cell. However, they adapt just like all living things. In fact, their small size enables them to adapt quickly. We have medicines to kill harmful bacteria. However, bacteria have changed so that they can stand up to many medicines. Medicines that still work against them are becoming scarce or rare. Doctors use these medicines less often so bacteria will not learn how to live with them. Different bacteria specialize in different ways. Some live in your gut and help you digest food. Others are critical or important to the making of soil. They break down dead plant and animal matter. Most bacteria are helpful, but a few can harm us. One kind causes a disease called pneumonia. The bacteria reproduce quickly inside the body. They give off poisons. The body fights back. It raises its temperature. It produces more mucus to protect the lining of organs. It is best to keep surfaces as sterile as possible so you do not touch harmful bacteria.
Okay. Right now we have a small passage about the bacteria and the importance of having bacteria in our life, and says that there's many types of bacteria around the world, and some of these types, what you have to know about it, that some of these types of the bacteria is harmful and some of them is good. So the type of bacteria that is good, we have it even in our body. We have it even in our tummy to help in what? To help that to digest the food. Without this kind of good bacteria that we have in our body, we can't digest the food, subhanallah. So you see, there's some of the benefits for the bacteria that we have around us. But also there's another harmful type of bacteria that exist in the world and cause some of the problems and some of the diseases. Some of those diseases is what? Pneumonia. What is pneumonia? Pneumonia is a type of disease that comes inside the lungs. A bacteria comes inside the lungs and cause that person to be not able to what? To breathe very well. And his lungs will be, you will feel that you are suffocating from inside. You can't take the breath very, very good, and you can't give out the carbon from your body in a good way. Then you will feel like you are suffocating unless you go to the doctor to take a medicine and to put yourself in the ventilator to help you also to breathe. So there's many kinds of bacteria, but everything, as we learn, that God created have two parts or two sides. One of the sides is a good side, and always there's another side that is a bad side. It's a matter of people how they use it and how they try to live with it. If you don't clean one place more often, then what will happen? The bad bacteria will grow in that place and then will cause you a problem in your health, a problem in your area, a problem in your kids, in your family. But if you clean and if you take care of your health, if you eat the good stuff, then the good bacteria in your body, it will be there and it will help you to have and maintain your health. And also, if you clean the area that you're living in, the bad bacteria will never come to you. So it's a matter of us to deal with this kind of things around us, like anything else in the world. This is for the small passage that we have. But we have these words, which is, who can give me the words?
I know.
Give me the first.
Critical.
Yeah, who's talking? Maria?
Maria.
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 First word, please.
Critical.
Critical. This is the first word.
Enables.
Just a minute.
Okay.
Critical and, sorry.
Enables.
Enabled.
Scarce. Specialize.
Sorry. Just a minute. I'm trying to write fast, but not making mistake at the same time, huh?
Mucus.
Mucus.
And sterile.
Sterile. That's it?
Yeah, that's it.
Specialize also. Specialize. Okay, these are the words that we have, and let's put them inside this box right here. So these are the words that we have. Let's learn the meaning of each one of them so we can add it to our knowledge of the English language. So let's go. Okay, the first word we have is enables. So enables means what? It means to make something possible for somebody. Like for example, I want to enable you to come inside the building. For example, there's a door and I always close the door. But if I enable you to come inside the building, it means that I open the door for you, or maybe I give you a card for access or something. So it makes it possible for you to come inside. So enable means to make it possible. Then we have scarce. What is a scarce? Scarce means not having plenty of something, which means that you have a lackage of something. There's a lack of some of the things that you need. For example, I need you. I made for you a painting, okay, and I need you to put some extra colors on that painting, but you don't have the colors. So you will say, I have a scarce of the colors that I need for that painting, which means I don't have them. I have only two colors. I have blue and white, but you need a lot of colors. So you have scarce of the colors. Maybe also scarce, we can use it with food, for example. Like the people in Africa, they have scarce in food, which means they don't have a plenty of food to use. Okay, then we have specialize. Specialize right here. Any word that have at the end I-Z-E, it means it's a verb. Like finalize, specialize, organize, all of them. If you see these three words at the end, it means it is a verb. So this word specialize, it's a verb. What does it mean? It means adapt to an environment. Like for example, I made you these shoes and they are specialized for the mountains, which means I made them especially for going for the mountains. So specialize here to make it for a specific reason. And then we have critical. Critical, it means what? It means necessary. Like for example, having your notebook in the English subject is critical. Why? Because it's very necessary in our work. We can't work without it. So it is critical, which means something necessary and important, very important.
Like
Mucus.
having a heart in your body. It's very critical for your body.
Exactly. Well, then we have mucus. Mucus, thick substance made in the body. What is the mucus? Mucus, let me show you. It's a thick substance in the body. I will show it to you. You see this, my girls? I'm sorry for the pictures, but I have to show you to understand it. Mucus is the substance that you have it inside our body, inside the, maybe you will find it inside the bowel. You will find it inside some of the veins. Sometimes we have it in our throat if we are sick. And somebody he needs to to spit a little bit. We call it mucus. Mucus, يعني in Arabic we call it al-mukhat. Okay, but it is a scientific substance that exists in our body, and we have to know the meaning of that and the name of that, mucus. Then we have sterile. Sterile means clean, to clean something. It is also a verb. Okay, let's go ahead right now and go to our notebooks. Open for me the page, my girls. Open the page 260, no, not 200. 271. Yes, 271.
Miss, can I do the first one?
No, I need the first one to be done by Haifa. Haifa, are you there? Let me hear your pretty voice, huh? Haifa, can you hear me? Haifa?
Yes.
Okay, please, can you read the question for me? And then number one for you. Yeah, read the first question.
Slimy substance produced in the nose and throat to moisten and protect them.
Okay, so this is, imagine it like a slime. It's a substance in our body that sometimes it exists inside our nose, sometimes in our bowl, sometimes in our throat, to moisten and protect those places. What we call this substance? Is it critical, enables, mucus, scarce, specialized, or sterile?
I think the first one.
Critical?
Mm-hmm.
Are you sure? It is critical that you be accurate. No, critical here it means important. So it's not the word. I'm talking about something slimy, like the slime. It has a mixture that is a thick, and at the same time it can exist in some places like our nose or
Trill?
throat. So what is the name of that substance?
The last one?
No, don't say the first and the last. Read the word for me. Huh?
Trill.
Cheryl? No. No, no, no. Who can help her? Huh?
Miss me,
Tala, go ahead. Tala.
Mucus.
Mucus. Mucus is the word. طيب take number 2 يا هيفاء.
Miss me, please.
هيفاء number 2.
Free from
Germs. Germs. Free from germs, which means there's no bacteria and germs in that place. I cleaned it. So which is the word that give you the meaning of a cleaning? Huh?
Specialized.
Oh, specialize, it means that you are doing something especially for someone. No, try again. Sterile, excellent. So the word is sterile. And focus with me, ya Haifa, please. Judy. Judy, are you there, Judy? Number 3 for you, Judy. Judy. طيب, Tina. Tina, are you there, Tina? Number 3 for you, Tina, if you're there.
I'm here.
Okay, read number 3 for you, for me, sweetie.
Gives ability, power, or means to makes
Makes able. So give ability, power, or means to make it able for somebody to do something. What is this word that makes somebody able to do something?
enables.
Enables. Excellent. So it is the enables. Second one. Okay, number 4, Mariana.
Me am I?
Mariana. Can you hear me?
Yeah,
Okay, sweetie. Number 4 for you.
to develop in a special way. Enables.
No, enables, we took it already. Huh. To develop in a special way. Something that have special in it. Which word?
Specialize.
Specialize. Excellent. So, specialize.
Miss, can I do the next one?
Who's talking? Jana? Jana?
Yeah.
Yes, number 5 for you. Go ahead.
Being important to the outcome of a
Situation.
station.
A situation. Being important to the outcome of a situation. Something really important. I call it very, very important.
Is it scarce?
No. Scarce, it means I don't have it.
Can I help her?
I have scarce in food, يعني I don't have food.
Miss, can
Scarce means I don't have. طيب, something very important. What is the word that tells you it's really, really important? It's what?
Critical.
Critical. Excellent. So we have the word critical. Critical, it means.
Miss, can I do number 6? Please, me. Can I do number 6?
Feroz, read the next question, Feroz. Next question, Feroz, read it. Circle.
Circle the word or group of words that has the same or nearly the same meaning as the first word.
So circle the word or group of words that has the same or nearly the same meaning of the first word. Let's go ahead and see what he means by that. We have the first one right here. He give you example. Melody. What does it mean, melody? Is it words? Or is it tune, or is it ringing? So he used this one. Type number 6, scarce. Is it plenty, many, or rare, ya Feroz? When I say I have, yes, scarce of food, it means it's rare. I don't have a plenty. Number 7, Maria. Number 7.
Critical, important, useful, or relaxed. Important.
Excellent. So critical, it means important. Jury, number 8 for you. Pearl?
Dirty, germ-free, bacteria.
No. Sterile, it means to clean a place. So is it dirty or germ-free or bacteria?
Germ-free.
Yes, germ-free, it means it's clean a place. Okay, enables, ya Jude Sharif, are you there?
Yes.
Jude, number 9 for you, sweetie. Enables. Huh. Which meaning it will give you enables? Read and tell me which one. Huh?
Teaches.
Enables, is it teaches or makes empty or allow something? I will enable you inside the building. It means I teach.
Allowed.
Allow, excellent. So it's the last one. Very good. Amal, number 10 for you. Specialize.
Specialize, stretch, adapt, organize.
Hmm.
Adapt.
Adapt, excellent, my girl. So specialize, it means to adapt to something, to make it what? To make it especially for you. Okay, right now this is for the vocabulary. What I want you today to do is to write a description. What to do that, how to do that. In a separate sheet of paper, write a description of a grasshopper or another insect with which you are familiar. Your description should include as many details as possible. Use as many vocabulary of these as you can. Now imagine that you saw a grasshopper. Okay, want you to describe this grasshopper insect. What kind of insect is it? Is it the type of insect that walk or fly or jump? And how's his body? And why he is able to jump in the first place? Maybe because he has muscles, maybe in his legs, or maybe the creation of his legs is different from other insects. I want you to describe about that. And if there's a lot of grasshoppers in one place and they come to attack one area, what will happen to that area? And what kind of food they like? What kind of things we can fight them with if they are coming to one place? I want you to describe as many information as you are familiar with and to use as many vocabularies as you can from this one.
Miss,
After you
does it
finish
have to
writing
be
it
a
as a
grasshopper?
paragraph, send it for me on the website. Who's talking? Huh, Haifa?
Maria, does it have to
Nice.
be a grasshopper or?
If you want something else, you can choose something else, but it has to be some type of insect. Why?
Okay.
Because our lesson is about ants. So we need something related to bugs and stuff like that. Okay, before we finish, I want to play with you a game. Shall we? Huh?
Miss, so it's a homework, right?
Yes, it's a homework, of course.
Okay.
I will play with you a game. So our game for today is the game of the snowman. We have a snowman and we want to play with him, but he will give you some a place right here for some letters, and he give you a word. You have to figure out the word from the letters, but if you give me a wrong letter, he will fall down, he will melt down. So try to make him survive, please. Okay, we have these letters right here. Which letter should you pick? I want you to raise your hands, huh? Huh, Maria?
Miss me, A.
A, okay, I'll choose A.
I know this video.
No, his hand fell. It's not A, Judy. Help him.
S.
S, let's try S. His other hand fell. Oh my God, no.
Can I try? Can I try?
Amal, help, Amal, help.
Can I try?
Which letter?
Q.
Huh?
Q.
Q?
What?
Oh my God, you say that fell down. He's about to die. Mariana. Mariana,
Yeah.
give me a letter, huh? What do you think? He's about to melt down. Help him. Which letter?
Do the vowels
No.
first.
I know.
Try to pick wisely,
Jordy.
because he's about to lose his head. Now, what do you think? Mariana, Mariana, I couldn't hear you, Mariana. Hi.
M.
M, okay, let's try M.
No.
He lost his head.
I know.
Help, Tana, help.
M.
We chose M and he lost his head.
N.
Oh my God, he lost his head.
E.
Okay, let's go for E.
Egg.
God, thank God for that. Okay. What else? Huh? Tina. Tina, give me a letter. Tina.
Yes.
Tina, give me a letter. What do you think? Huh? We want to complete the words.
I know. Try H.
No.
Huh?
Not H. No, Miss والله no.
Tina, just a minute. Huh, Tina?
H.
H, okay.
It was I. It was I.
The word is develop.
Develop.
Okay, would you like to play again?
There's no clue.
Again, another chance for you. Come on.
Yeah, there's no clue.
There's no clue. You have to figure out.
Miss A.
Miss
It was
A.
it. Okay. Uh-oh, he lost
No,
his hand. Juri. Juri.
It did the same one.
I can't hear you all together. I need Juri. Come on, Juri.
Zuri said I.
Okay. Oh, there's I. طيب. Judy الشريف. Give me a letter.
L.
L. Let's see L. Oh, it's working. What do you think? Fairuz, try to figure out the word. S. Okay.
No.
Oops.
Miss V.
V. Are you sure?
No.
Yes.
Uh-oh.
No.
I can't hear you all together. Raise your hand. Huh, Jana? Jana. Jana, I can't hear you, sweetie. Raise your voice.
Okay, T.
T. Let's try T.
I was going to say T, but
no. Okay,
I swear it's
Judy Rida, are you there?
E.
Judy, pick a letter for me. Come on. Judy can't hear me today. Okay, Haifa, are you there? Haifa, pick a letter. Come on.
Miss, I know, please.
Okay, Tala.
H.
H. Let's try H.
No.
Whoops.
No.
Fairuz.
It's a T. I swear it's T.
It's what? E.
E.
Remember, this is the
for
last
elephant.
chance. Are you
Yeah.
all sure? Huh? Agree?
No.
Huh?
Yes.
Yes.
Killing. And you know that's Snowman.
Killed him.
Okay, خلاص. Another game, yalla. Another game for you.
Again. Yeah, it's really fun.
Okay. Yalla, we have this bug and it has to
this
eat
one.
one of these. Try to give me the answer, huh?
Oh, I love. Miss, can I take the keyboard?
Green.
The green one.
Green.
Try the green, just a minute.
Yes.
Okay. Then we have predator. Huh? Do you know what does it mean, predator?
Yeah.
Someone who likes to eat.
No, purple.
Okay, let's try the purple one.
Eating other animals.
Yay,
Purple.
excellent. And then we have African black mambays. Wallahi, just
What's
a minute.
Manbase?
I think it's
It's supposed to be something else. Just a
Green.
minute. Let me check
Green.
this. I want to give you. Where's the online games? Yes, this one. Because I picked another thing other than the story that we wanted. Study stack.
Which was Landia?
Oh, we want to play our words of today. I don't know why it doesn't give you the words that we needed. طيب, let's play this game. We have another game right here.
Yeah, I don't like the and one.
Miss, can we play quizzes?
There's no time for quizzes. It will take so much time. Let's play matching.
Okay.
Let's play matching.
They have just 1
Okay.
minute. to play the
We have these
class.
words. And
I know.
You have to be fast. You see the time? We have a mucus,
Yep.
specialized,
Play this.
scarce. Huh?
I know.
What is? Hi, Maria.
Mucus, thick substance made in the body.
Where is it? Yes. This one.
Over here.
Excellent. Tala. Huh? Specialize.
Okay, specialize. It's
Huh?
adapt to. No.
Yes, it's correct. Huh?
Oh,
Yes.
Scarce.
um,
What is the meaning of scarce in these?
Scars.
Only Tala, my girls. Huh? I need somebody
Miss,
else. Jana. Scars. What does it mean,
Yeah.
scars?
to share.
Jana.
Miss, I know.
Fairuz.
Yeah, it, the
Not
most
Huh?
about they store food in their bodies.
No.
No.
Mariana.
Store food
Not
in their
20.
bodies.
Excellent, Mariana. Not plentiful. Amazing. Okay, and then we have, how are riblets different from ordinary work ants? These are, they store food in their
Miss,
body.
there's no more words. It's only sentences.
There's only these are questions. We are done from the words. Okay, next time after we finish the lesson, we are going back for these questions, inshallah, to answer it. Okay, my girls, we're done of the vocabulary. Inshallah, in the last period, we are going to have the story of exploding ants, and we are going to learn new information. Do you have any question until now?
No.
No.
Okay, see you later, inshallah. Bye bye.
Bye.